Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry about the closeness of this video today. I've fiddled around with this stand and I'm still having some issues, so I apologise that it is so close to the journal, but I'm really sorry about that. One day when I get more subscribers and maybe I'm monetized, I will get something that will just be a bit higher and a slightly better setup, but we all have to start somewhere. On that note, I wanted to mention to all of you that are thinking of starting a YouTube channel that although I really hate the stand because it is quite low, there may be another way I can kind of hook it up, but at the moment it's just an arm that attaches to the desk. You've probably seen them. It's like a lever arm in two pieces, and then it's got a light ring actually on it, so you've got room for your phone and everything else. And my microphone that I've purchased is actually attached by an elastic band to the top of that stand. It's a very, very professional outfit. But what I was going to say is, to start your YouTube channel, you really just need like a stand. And if your phone's got a good microphone, you don't really need an additional microphone. The reason I got that was because I just wanted the sound to be clearer. I noticed on a couple of my videos when I kind of moved away from the mic that everything kind of went a bit tinny. So yeah, just to let you know that my stand was around £25 from AliExpress with the light, maybe 28. I can't completely remember, but it's not very much. And then my microphone was 18, which I only purchased recently. So majority of my videos have been done with just a stand, and then about halfway through my videos I managed to get the stand with the ring light, which has given me a lot of help. But up until that point, for those of you who've watched my videos before, I did actually use, I'm going to bring it into shot, this, which is the magnifying light from Aldi, which is about £20. They have it from time to time, and it's got this bit that opens up with the magnifying glass in here. You probably can't see it very well, but this has actually got a light on it. So up until that point I was using that light as well, and switching the, having the natural daylight and switching my overhead light on, because with the natural daylight it's great until the sun comes in, and then you're kind of blurring everybody's vision. So if you are thinking of starting, you literally need a stand. I wouldn't recommend the bendy ones. I've had those before, and honestly, they were useless. As soon as I put the phone on, the weight of the phone kind of just kept bringing it coming down, and eventually, your nose is, the viewer's nose is right up against the project. But I'm not saying that this arm stand that I've bought is any better. It is not. It is very tricky. You have to tighten everything really tight, and there's so many different parts to it that you have to tighten, and if one comes loose, everything kind of goes a bit wibbly. But anyway, it's a good start, and I appreciate every single one of you. I've had some new viewers this week. I'd like to say to, I think it was 2 new viewers, and I'd like to say to both of you, and I haven't got your names, which is really bad of me, and I apologise, but you know who you are. You've just subscribed to my channel, and I just wanted to say thank you for coming along. I do appreciate, I know people say it, but when you get a new subscriber, it's so exciting, because you think somebody wants to tune in every now and then, not all the time, but every now and then, and just watch what I'm up to. And I love that about YouTube. It's so lovely. And I've met some brilliant friends on YouTube. Hello, Terry. She and I stay in contact all the time. And she's somebody I met through Crafting Cousins. And then bless her, she came across to my channel, and she supports me every single day. I love you very much for that. I really do. I know love is something thrown around, but I really do. I've got such affection for you, Terry, for doing that for me. I really appreciate it. And we've got lots in common. Quite a lot in common. So yeah, thank you very much. And to the 2 new people that joined, welcome to my crazy channel, which is full of mistakes, full of the other week I had crashes and bangs and dropped you all on the floor, and I kept it in because the whole point of this channel is for beginners, for beginning YouTubers, for people that are beginning to craft and don't really know what they're doing and are a bit stuck and don't know where to start. I felt like that just a few months ago. So yeah, this is what this channel is all about. And I'm really impressed with people. I watched a channel the other day and they only had like 30 followers, 30 subbies, and I was just amazed that whoever it was obviously had the tech skills, that they've gone straight in and they've just created this beautiful channel from the outset, and I just think that's amazing. Watch this space though. I have a designer who is going to possibly be designing an intro for me, so that would be amazing to have an intro that is, you know, coastal crafter, and it's all kind of blingy and lovely. And if that happens, I just cannot wait to see what you think. It'll be so nice to be that little bit more sleek on YouTube, but it won't change who I am. I will still keep the mistakes in. I will still show you all the pitfalls, you know, stuff gluing to your fingers, messing up your pages, all of that stuff. So that said, I'm back with this botanical journal, and we're using this amazing kit from GiftsandThingsWL on Etsy. It is stunning, this kit. It is the sunflower kit, and it is huge. There is so much in this kit, I cannot tell you. Now, I've still got over on this side 4 of the pages from that kit that I haven't cut out yet, because I thought, oh goodness, there's a lot of fussy cuts. You can see I cut this piece out, but there's a few fussy cuts, a few more labels, and you know what I'm like about fussy cuts? I just can't do them. I'm hopeless at them. I just haven't patience. But I may cut round this one or this one if I feel I need it as we go on. But what I did do, as promised, was I cut out everything else. So I have this huge pile of gorgeous ephemera pieces, and I'm going to pop those over there, and then we're going to decorate this page. And what I said was, because for those of you new, I'll start again, talking too fast and too much rubbish. So for those of you that are new, I started this botanical journal a little while ago actually, and it's for a friend of mine, and if she's watching, hello Josie, this is coming to you, my gorgeous friend. And I decided that what I would do, because I had so many beautiful kits, that I would just do each page in a colour, because I just wanted a botanical garden, summery, spring, beautiful feel. Because by the time she gets this and she starts working in it and starts journaling in it and collecting things to go in it, it's going to be springtime. And yeah, I wanted it to kind of liven up her life just after that, you know, quite grumpy winter, as I call it sometimes. I mean, I love Christmas and I love Halloween, but yeah, you get the dark nights, don't you, and things like that. And yeah, so I wanted this to be a nice uplifting journal for her. So again, for those of you joining, I started off with this purple and this pink page, and then we moved on and I did a yellow, and on a previous video, I'll direct you back to those. You'll see the kind of kits that I love and the shops that I like. I've done a video on that. I will try and get these thumbnails put up in the videos. I'm still getting to grips with that. And then I did this one, and we've still got to find something pretty for here because it's a bit blank. We've got a couple of little journal cards in there, which still need to be backed with some writing paper. I did this one with this beautiful flip out, which had some gold on it. You know how much I love using gold. It's so pretty in a journal. And then we did this kind of neutral thumbnail page. Then we did all pink, girly pink, and I used this ready-made. I'd already done it a while ago. This is the rose tag flip out from Porch Prints, and I kind of did that my own way. I didn't follow their instructional video. I just kind of did my own thing with it. And then we did butterflies, and this was called Butterfly Grove. Very pretty kit, and this is Liana Scrap in her Etsy shop. Then we went for the Garden Goddess by Shabby Dabby Doodah, Tina over there, and we kind of did a couple of very Art Nouveau, kind of neutral, but this beautiful green colour. Then I went crazy with this lovely kit, this poppy kit, and just did a page there. And then I put a couple of envelopes in, which I've made from a previous video, and we did a little tie here. And then we got up to this page, and as you can probably see, it's getting quite chunky. There's only 2 signatures in this, and for those of you that don't know, a signature is just a collection of pages. Okay, that's what we call a signature. In this one, I think I've just done 5 pages. Yeah, 5 pages per signature. So I've just taken 5 pages, folded them over, and that's my signature. And then I just sew each of them in like so. And I will now be doing a video. I've kind of been practicing on journals that I've been making for my neighbour. She actually ordered 3 from me, so I've had 3, one for her daughter-in-law, one for her daughter, and one from her daughter's friend who just had a baby. So I've had lots of practice, and I'm definitely going to show you how to sew in or how to do the elastic binding, which I do quite a lot, and I did on my last one. So yeah, that's where we're up to. I hope that catches you up, my 2 new subbies. I hope you enjoy this video, my darlings, and you're interested in what we're doing. Yeah, so let's see. We've got this pocket with these big tags in, which I've yet to put the eyelets in. I won't stop to do things like that today because you've seen me do it previously, and I'll do that off camera. And I will probably do the backing of the of these journal cards off camera as well, because I'm literally going to get some offcuts and some pages of writing paper and just back them. That's how I like to do it in my journal. I don't automatically just back everything with writing paper because I'm not sure where I'm going to put things. So yes, so that's where we are. So I'm having a look over here. I'm really hot today. I don't know why. I think it's just hormones or something. I'm so warm I can't even tell you. I've got the window wide open. Oh dear, for all those ladies that are hormonal, I feel for you. Oh my goodness, can't believe I said that on camera. You know what I mean, we've all been there. So I'm just looking and thinking of putting a little label up there. And if I grab my art glitter glue, I tell you, despite the fact that 15 minutes ago I actually did put the pin in it, I'm guessing that it's probably clogged again, but we'll, yeah, I knew it, it does it every time. And thank you for Terry for reassuring me over the warning that was on the side of the glue. I was panicking. I was like, causes cancer and birth defects? What on earth am I crafting with? And she was like, honestly, don't worry. Canada has so many warnings. You're fine. Unless you're going to eat it, you're absolutely fine. I said, not lately. I haven't got an urge for glue eating lately. So yeah, I think I'm okay. Oh, such a panicker. Oh, it's still not doing it. I'm really sorry, guys. I should have done it again before I came and filmed. There we go. See if we can get this working. There we go. So yeah, if you hear the traffic, it's very little traffic where I live, but you might hear the odd car because it's right alongside the farmer's field, and he has been doing things with his tractor and stuff. So yeah, you might hear that. I have this beautiful butterfly here, which I think has got to go in this page somewhere. There's a few of them, so I do like those. And I was wondering whether to carry on with this, because this carries on from that last couple of pages with the Art Nouveau ladies. So I might use that one. I'm just going to pull out, I've got some belly bands and a postcard. We may need to trim some of these. I've got these beautiful little, I have put over here as well all of the words and all of the small tickets and things, because I didn't want to lose them. You can see I started to fussy cut and then gave up. You know what I'm like. I'm not a fussy cut person. I love this as well. I think she's going to need to go in there somewhere. So let's see. I'm wondering if I could kind of put her over that pocket down here. Let's see how that looks on camera. Or maybe over here, just kind of, maybe we could put her on a tag or something. That would be really nice, wouldn't it? Right, let's see what we've got. I've got a tag here that would be lovely in there. And I'm just wondering whether we could attach her in some way. Probably need a slightly bigger tag. Let's see what we have. Or a journaling card or something like that. Let's have a flick through. Got so many beautiful pieces in this kit. It's lovely. So, oh yes, I forgot, we've got these as well, haven't we? Yeah, what we decided last time was I'm thinking I'm going to make like a little booklet with these in, because they're kind of like little file folders. We'll see if we can do that today. I'm going to pull those out and we'll have a go. I'll see if I can find the other one without moving my phone and sending you off kilter again. That's really pretty as well. I kind of like that contrasting colour. We have got another big tag with the lady on it, so she might be worthwhile. Oh yes, and I did have this beautiful envelope as well, which I'm thinking of doing something with. So, and this, I'm wondering whether I want to fold this up like so and maybe pop that in there when I glue it together, because that came with the kit as well, the beautiful yellow piece. This is lovely. That kind of matches. So I'm wondering whether we could, let's move those out of the way. I will find those in a second. I do like the idea of another big tag in there because that gives lots of writing space, and another journaling card. So maybe we do put this lady on with, I may get them out. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to just put a hole through these two and attach my A tag. Let's get the right size. It's that side. So I'm just going to put a hole through there like so. Then I'm going to grab one of my, these are the kinds of I should show you, these are the large oh goodness, I've forgotten the word of them. Brain. I'm going to have to get this out and show you. Well, embellishment, that's the word. They're the large embellishments. They're called flat, what are they called on here? I've got my little piece of paper. I think they're just called, yeah, flat embellishments, but they're the large ones that they sell. I'm just going to pop that in there, and then what we'll do is we'll make sure that we have, yep, I have, do I have the right one? That looks like a no. Let's just turn that round. Make sure I've got the right one, and then you have to make sure that you get your crocodile in the right way. And you can just see, I'll just show you what happens if you can see it there. It's just going to crush that down, and there we go. So that's perfect, we'll go with that. I'm still getting to grips with the crocodile, so she's just there sticking out. I like that. I thought she'd move more actually, but she doesn't with these embellishments, so that's fine. I might just have her actually. I kind of like the idea of having one there, but we do need to have kind of a bit of decoration going on behind us. So I'm going to stick with kind of like this lady, and I'm wondering if we want the butterfly just kind of up with her. That may be a bit big, that one. Oh yes, look, there's a teeny tiny one which might work if I can grab it. So I'm just thinking I might have that up the top there. Let's move me back into frame and turn this round because everything's moving today. You'll get used to it, the new subbies. This happens all the time with this stand. It's, if you could see me now, it's kind of like the stand is, the light is right in my face because it's so small, and I don't really have anywhere else to move it to. It has to be, it's literally above my head. Oh guys, I'm going to have to quickly pause you because it started to rain and it's coming in on the book. There we go. I've just had to close the window because it's yeah, I can feel all the rain coming in. It's made all my all of the glass worktop very wet. So I'll just pop her there. I think she needs a little bit more glue at the edges there. Yeah, so it's literally, unfortunately, this is kind of in my face. I have to look at what I'm doing through the phone as well. I've got to get this set up right at some point. So I'm just going to have her there, and we do have some words that we could put there, and I have got some labels. I don't mind that she's sticking up a little bit, but not that much. Okay, so I have a couple of yellow labels here, and I haven't, oh, I forgot to say, yes, I've got another pocket here at this bottom part that I plopped on, so I think we'll put something in there as well. Just stick that on there. This all comes with the kit. I haven't used anything that's not with the kit, so yeah, anything you see here, it actually comes with it. If you wanted to purchase this one yourself, you can. You'll have everything you need. I quite like we've had happy days, so I'm thinking if I have an inspiration as well, that might look quite sweet. Inspirations. So pop that one up there. I'm going to just put that across that lady. There we go. And then I'm thinking that this will just give that extra bit of something. We need something up here. I'm wondering if we go for a quote again. What do you think? Let's have a look. So these are just a mixture of quotes that I've collected from different kits. These are very autumnal, so I'm wondering, I don't know, with all the words it might be a little bit much to have another quote. Let's see what I have elsewhere. So this is a mixture of bits and bobs of ephemera, number labels and pieces from other kits. This is one of my labels, so I'm just wondering whether anything from one of my kits might work. Little flower, little sunflower tag there. That might look quite pretty. Needs a trim. It's a bit wonky. So really, if you're new to kind of making journals, it's just messing around with what you like and just putting things on the page and seeing what looks right to you and what doesn't. And you know, you'll often have people say, oh, I wish you'd have put that there, or you know, because everybody's got a different eye for things. So yeah, I think I'm going to put that plain one there, and then we'll put something else over it. So yeah, you know, you don't have to worry. It can be quite daunting when you kind of cut all the kit out and you've got all this ephemera. You're like, what do I do now? You know, how do I do it? There's no right or wrong. Don't ever think there's a right or wrong in any of this, because there isn't. You just go with what you like and what you feel looks right. So it's just a matter of kind of collecting a little bit of ephemera, making it yourself even. You don't have to buy everybody's kits. But you know, if you can buy a few, and there's a video on that, just a couple of videos back, on kind of the cheaper kits that I've found, and they're fantastic. They're really good quality, but the people that made them aren't charging the earth. So yeah, you can have a look at those if you wish. Just go back a little while and you'll find them. So I need something colourful here, and I'm looking at flowers again. My little set of flowers that I got from AliExpress. Again, there's a video on this, my darlings. If you just go back over my back catalogue, you'll see. So yeah, I quite like that. I know that's not officially a sunflower, but it is very pretty, and it does look like it's going to work. So I'm going to pop that one up there. These plastic ones do stick quite well with the art glitter glue, if you've got it, or any white glue really. You don't have to have art glitter glue. I'm just going to tuck that under there. Okay, let that dry. Yes, okay, happy with this page. There's nothing more to be done there. So we've got our tags in this one. Just going to close this one up. Okay, and so we've got a little pocket here. Let's see what we've got to put in there. Got this nice little tag that could sit there quite. I think that's quite nice. So we'll pop that one there for now. We may need to decorate a little bit on here. Maybe just a flower, actually. I don't want to go overboard with all the labels. Again, another yellow flower. What have we got? Oh, that's a pretty one. Got two here. And they're getting a bit lost in that yellow, so maybe we need some greenery, like a fern or something, just to go on. I quite like that. Maybe another one of these specimen labels that I have. Small one if we've got them. They come in this. Oh, yes, I've got a green. I like the idea of the green on there with the green underneath. That's quite pretty. Yep, let's go with that. Which way up do you go? Or you go that way. Okay, so I'm just going to put some. Again, these labels were all from AliExpress. They're quite easy to find. Just, you know, put I think they're acetate labels or clear labels, something like that they call them. Floral labels. You'll come across them really easily. There's plenty of sellers that sell these. If you're interested, just put a note in the comment and I will find the exact seller I got these from. So I'm just going to leave that to dry for a second, because that's going to take a minute. Probably need a little something here. Right, let's see what we've got from the kit itself. If I have to fussy cut, I will fussy cut. So let's see. I have a little ticket, a little tag. I think it might look quite sweet. I'm wondering if we want that just to kind of put under this pocket. So if I move that out of the way for a second. Oh, the rain's really coming down now, which is going to be a pain for dog walking for my mum. She is not going to enjoy that today. So, 4 wet dogs. Never good. So just make sure that's not going to stick. Okay, I'm just going to slide that in there and leave it, because otherwise it's going to get really gluey and move, and then it's going to all stick together. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm just going to turn my fan on so I don't melt. Sorry, it picks up on the microphone really badly, so I do apologise. Let me know in the comments if it's a bit much, and I will make sure I don't turn it on. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that one. Now I'm going to fold that over, and we're going to flip ahead a couple of pages until, say, this page, and now I'm going to do another. What does that give us? Let's see, that gives us, say, pink and purple and green, and then yeah, let's do a yellow in the centre. Although, hang on, do I want to do something else in the centre? Yes, I might do. So let's flip to the next one. I'm going to do another yellow page here, and for this one I'm definitely going to use my little envelope because it is so pretty. We need to decorate this one. Ooh. Oh goodness. So I'm just going to get some glue on these edges. Making sure I don't put it on my page, which is normally what I do. Okay, so we've got our little envelope there. Okay, so I'm thinking that we'll have it on this page and have it flip out this way, maybe even up in the corner. That might be interesting to have it right the way up there, and see what else we can put here. Let's see, I know I've got some belly bands, haven't I, which I need to look at on this. There we go, there's one. And we did all a yellow page on this one, so I'm wondering whether we just want to do a lovely belly band there. That is super bright, isn't it? I love that. That's crazy bright. Let's see. We can have one on each page maybe, I think. I do like colour. So maybe we do a plain yellow one here, and then we have the bright one that side. Let's do that. Although that one is fairly plain too. It's quite sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that one. Could even have it that way though, couldn't we? Let's see. Oh yes, I like that better. It's funny how when you flip things around, you're like, oh no, that's much better. Oh, I've got a little piece of ephemera stuck to my glue. There we go. Ooh, has it stopped? Was that just a shower? Oh, strange weather today. In the winter near the coast, it just seems to rain and rain and rain. I don't know why. I just feel like it's constantly raining when you're by the coast. It just never stops. Okay, so we're not going to have to worry about decorating this big blank page, because we're this big blank side, because we're going to stick it down. Okay, just going to put that at the top here, alongside that band. Straighten it up. Lovely. Okay. I hope that isn't wonky. It feels wonky. I have to pull that off. Can you see how quickly the art glitter glue sticks? It's not very forgiving. Right, let's try that again. There we go. Kind of took all the colour off straight away. Right, so yeah, that's stuck in nicely now. Okay, so we've got those on those side, and then this side I'm going to put it in here to decorate that page. Make sure you're not wonky again, my darlings, so that you're not getting dizzy with all my moving. Getting dizzy. Okay, so I'm just gluing. Trying not to get it on my book. Let me just put that one in there. Okay. So there we go. So that's our second yellow page. Now, so I do have, so I'm thinking definitely this lovely piece of yellow paper for journaling can go in there. Really like that. And then that's a lovely journal card just there, and then this postcard as well. So those are going in there. I need something to hold this shut, so I'm thinking button again. Let's see, or maybe a gem. Let's have a look, see what yellow or green I've got. Oh, I've immediately spotted one. Got this beautiful green button, so I think I'm going to go with that. Like so. Now when you're doing this, all you need to do is glue one side of whatever it is that you're going to hold the envelope down with. So there's not a lot of room for error in this one, because right, I'm going to put it, let's see, not a lot of room at all, but it could go over actually. Oh yes, I'm just thinking it could actually go over the envelope if I move it to the right part. So once it's glued down, this will just tuck, whoops, under here, like so. I'm just going to move that over slightly. Now often I won't use art glitter glue, I'll use the gem tack because it is so good, but I've tried art glitter glue today. We'll see how we get on. So that can stay there like that, just see how we get on. And then if you just glue half the side, this part of the envelope will just tuck under whatever you've put there. You can put a gem there, you can put a button, anything really, just to keep it closed. So that works really well. So let's see, I've got this really nice ticket, which is this beautiful green colour, so I'm wondering whether we could put that on my page. I've actually found myself not using a lot of the distress ink lately. I don't know why. I think it's because the pages are so colourful, nothing's really needed to stand out. I mean, I've used them a little bit on this one, didn't use them on this one at all, wanted to keep that, and we didn't really use them on the red one. I mean, I could go around with red on here. I've got barn door, so I may come back and do that. But this one, I just didn't feel the need to do anything with the yellow. I don't know why. It just looks so pretty as it is, I think. I've got a couple of this pretty little stamp, which I'm just going to pop on. I think that looks quite nice. Put that up there on that leaf. Okay. And I have another one over here, which I think I'm going to put across the ticket just to balance that out. Okay, I'm going to have that like that. Oh no, wrong place. Oh. There we go, that's better. We all make mistakes. And then just looking for, I like the Be Kind. Just going to snip that one. And I think I'm just going to pop that. I was going to put it there, but now I'm thinking here would be quite nice. Yes, I like that. I'm just looking to see what other ephemera. I know I've got a teeny tiny seed packet here, which would look really pretty on that page, I think. So I'm going to fold that over. That is lovely. So you just need a little bit of glue down here and some on there. That's so cute, look at that. Very sweet. I'm going to trim off any pieces that are sticking out. So that one could go in there and just flip up. I think we'll do that. Yeah, I like it there. I'm just going to pop that there. So there we have it. I might actually get some sunflower seeds and pop in there. I think that'd be quite lovely. Just to pop in that seed packet. So, do we have a word? Like anything? Do we have a sunflower word? I think we did. Let's see if we can find a little sunflower. I'm sure we had a sunflower word in this kit. The word sunflower, I should say. That blue there is different. Okay. Searching through. Oh yes, I forgot about this film strip. It's just lovely. And this yellow butterfly. See, I'm finding gorgeous pieces as I'm going through the bits that I cut out. Let's see. Anything else? Let's have a look. I'm sure there was a sunflower word. Have I used it already, guys? Is that why I can't find it? I have, look, silly girl. Okay, I had a funny feeling when I was looking. I thought, I bet I've used that. But I do have a library card, and I'm thinking I will cut this off like so and just pop that up the side like that. Oh, I quite like the top. Snip that off. Yes, perfect. As soon as I said it, I thought, I'm sure I've used that before. There we go, that can go there. And then I'm looking at this and I'm thinking that is going to be awesome at the top there. So that's going on straight away. A bit of glue on the front. Lovely. Look at that, that's so pretty. Goodness, this kit is just luscious. I love it. And then we're going to put this dragonfly here, or here maybe. Look, it looks great over there. That butterfly set. I'm all about contrast, and I quite like the contrast of the black and white. Oh, I've just broken his wing. How cruel of me. Get that there. That's better. Okay, very nice. So that can flip up with the seeds in. Okay, let's see if we need anything else on here. Maybe you. I think you'd be quite nice on there. There we go. Let's see. Yep, I'm quite happy with that page. It's, you know, we've got a few blank areas, but it's, you know, it is quite a busy page, so I don't want to go over the top on that one. Very pretty. There we go. Oh goodness, sorry guys. There we go. So I think, oh, that one's getting caught. Now I need to be aware of that. So this one needs to come up. Why have we got, let's just make sure we haven't got any. Move the paper slightly. Make sure she's going to fit in there without getting crushed. Pop her in. There we go. That's better. So I think we're, oh, she's still getting bent. Why? Why are you still getting bent by the book? Ah, no, it's just where she flaps forward. There we go. That'd be fine. Just make sure she's tucked in really well. And then we just need to, I just need to do something with these. So let's quickly do that, and that'll be my 2 pages for today, because this is quite a long video. Probably because I can't stop talking to you guys. Okay, I'm just going to trim off this little bit of white that I can see. Or maybe, actually, let's look. I might go around this with some vintage photo. if I can find my dabber, of course, which is always a challenge in my craft room. Aha, I can see it, that looks like tea. Yellow. Oh goodness, it's one of those days. Okay, I'm going to put a new one on. I'm going to risk it. And I might keep this one up there so that I can see it. I probably need a few more dabbers, I think. So we've got vintage photo, and I think I'm just going to go around the outside with a bit of this, just to take off any remaining white and give these tags a little bit of interest. I think these two do require it, unlike the rest of the kit. And as you can see, I'm just kind of going a little bit further over with the vintage photo to the corners and things, just to muddy them up a little. That was a bit too much. Right, I'm going to stop for a second and grab, because I've messed that a little bit. Where is, there it is. Now I've got a vintage photo in the oxide, and lots of you know how much I love this oxide because of the blending capabilities of it. With the distress ink, it is lovely, but it doesn't blend, not really. The oxide is much more blendable. There we go. I'm going to just stick with that. I know I've kind of messed it up a bit, haven't I? Yeah, I don't like it. I've messed that one. I'm really sorry, guys. Again, I keep it in, keep it on camera, or we'll stick with that one. Maybe I'll just have one tag, not mess around, because I'm obviously a little bit dopey today. Okay, we'll just stick with one. I'm going to get rid of that with my hand. And just make sure that's right. Yeah, we'll stick with one. I don't want to mess any more up. Okay, so I need to kind of bling this up a little bit. Now, I quite like the idea of, there's this lovely little music tag which comes in the kit, so I'm thinking this one, have a little bit of that. Don't go overboard, Luann, don't go overboard. Okay, that's better. Oh, I just did it again. It's okay, that's fine, don't mind it on that one. Right, let's put that there. Okay, like so. I'm going to put it in that corner so it kind of matches in with the blending that I've done. And I am going to put this striking blue flower on it just for that complete contrast to the rest of the kit, like so. And then what have we got? I've got a little button. I do like the buttons that come in this kit, they're beautiful. Just going to place a little button there. And what else have we got? A little ephemera piece. What are you? Oh, you're a little postcard. Yep, I'll stick with you. And then I'm going to get a label to put on the top of that one. So let's see. So you can see with this one, I'm just kind of bringing together just some pieces just to kind of make it look decorated and a bit different. So yeah, for this I'm just choosing pieces that catch my eye. I'm just gluing them on and making sure they look, you know, the way I want them to. I think that's enough. I don't want to go overboard. I'm just thinking about flowers again. Anything tiny that we could put on there. Nope. Definitely not that. That's too much. So just skimming through. No, I don't think there's anything in there that I'm particularly liking. So put that over there. Make sure this is stuck down. There's enough on there. Let's see. No, I think I'm going to leave it at that, because otherwise it's going to get a bit too busy. A little bit too busy, I think, with all the labels and everything. So I think we'll stick with that. Yep, very nice. Okay, so that is all I am going to do today. I'm going to pop this tag back in. Oh, my rose flip has come out. Let's pop you back in there. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to pop this in here. I may end up putting something at the top there. I can't find anything at the minute that kind of is beckoning me, so I'll have to think about it. But at the moment I'm happy as it is. You know, it's kind of plain sticking out the top there. Let's make sure this is glued properly. Yep, not too stuck. Lovely, that's exactly what I wanted. And we'll put another little hole in the top there. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I'm not happy this keeps getting bent, but I'll find I may have to trim this down slightly to get that to fit without getting bent. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that today. So we've done this page and then the other yellow page further on. So we probably need, what did we have last? We had red and we had green. So I'm probably going to need to do like a whole lilac page next, I think. Something lilac-y to go onto that page. And for that I will see you all. Sorry, on the swerve again. I will see you all tomorrow. Whatever you're doing, have a lovely day. Take care of yourselves, avoid COVID, and I will see you all tomorrow afternoon. Take care.